play some 10-minute games. Let's play d4, play the London system. I'm expecting... Okay, so we got this move. I'm going to start pushing on my f3 pawn and then start a pawn attack. Okay, he wastes time. Okay, goes for this prophylactic move. Just develop my knight. Okay, now he goes for this move. I'll go here, pushing him back. If he goes to g6, I'll develop my bishop to d3 and trade off those pieces. He's going to have some trouble castling, and that's what I love about this opening. Okay, he goes all the way back. I'm not too much of a fan of that. I'm just going to push on these pawns. His rook is not, his bishop can get pinned once I break open the center. Okay, he takes here. He does this. Okay, takes. His piece is pinned. I can also attack. I can go e5 with the bishop. I attack. He blocks with the pawn. Interesting. I think I want to take that. Take this pawn. It pins his bishop. But what if he sacks on c2? He can sack on c2. A little tricky. Do I just move back? Now I could go bishop e5 and make him push his pawn. That way he has trouble getting his knight out. And then I can go back to g3. I think I'll do that. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, he takes. I'll take it, right? Stake. Now he has a few issues here. How is he going to castle? Maybe he wants to castle queen side. That's what I'm assuming. Let's just develop my bishop, right? Yeah, thinking of developing my bishop to d3. He goes knight, c6, and castles. I really want to prevent that, though. Unless I bring my knight to e2 and then try to attack his queen. Let's just focus on developing our pieces. Yeah, that's fine. Just develop. He takes, I take. Okay, he goes here. Nothing new. It's just castle. I have a check here, and it gets rid of his castle privileges. So I think I will do that if he allows me to. Maybe he pushes on f5. Takes. I win a pawn, so he can't do that. Yeah, I think he can't prevent this g6 check with my queen. But I just win a pawn here, no? Takes, he takes, I take. If he takes with... Okay, if he takes my bishop, I take. He doesn't have a check. Takes, I take. I take, he takes with the pawn, I capture with the queen. Or if I take, he captures the bishop. I recapture this. I feel like this does not work. Do I have any better moves? I can also just ignore this and go knight e2. Takes. Because him taking just opens up the file, which is good for me. I think I will do that. Let's just develop our pieces. Okay, so he does take. Now I will take. develops. He's putting pressure on this, but there's no pressure. I can double up the rooks, attack this h6 pawn. I'm not missing anything, am I? Takes. That's not an issue. How does he defend this? Maybe he goes queen back, but I'm just going to be winning this pawn. Let's develop the rook. Okay, he drops the rook. I can also just take this pawn. Takes. I prefer this idea, taking with this rook, because then his rook is under fire. Maybe he just castles. Yeah, maybe he just castles. Let's break open the center here. Let's break open the center. Takes. I win this. And I'm pressuring everything in this position. So I can take this pawn, this free pawn, right? Pinning this piece here too. Let's take. So I can take with the, if he takes, I'll recapture. He has to be careful because his knight is pinned on d7. Okay, so he drops the knight. Is he attacking anything right here? If I take the knight, he takes my rook. So just take the rook, right? He takes, I win. This looks like a mistake by him, right? I can even bring my other knight into the game. Attacking. Maybe he tries to pin it. Takes, check. I feel like this is winning. If I take this knight, attack his queen, maybe he tries going b5, but then I check. He goes back, and then I take both of the rooks for free. He takes with the knight. Let's just keep it simple, take the rook. Take the rook. I have 4 minutes on the clock, so I have to speed things up. Blocks this. This looks like a horrendous move. Okay. Takes, he takes. Okay. Now I would like to go for this move. Take. So I can just take this. I can take this free pawn, attacking here. If he goes like queen b5, I have a check. He goes back. His piece is pinned. This is wonderful for me. I can put more pressure on this knight. Try to win the knight. I can also go rook h7, attacking this knight here. And I can take the knight, and then I check with the rook on e8. Yeah, this is a completely winning position for me. He goes here. Interesting. I can bring my other piece into the game. Can also go here. Now where does he go? All of his squares are covered. Yeah, let's just attack the queen here. Bring in all of our pieces into the attack. And I think this is resign time for him. Okay, so he does go for this move. Check, takes, check. Okay. Let's go check. And how does he stop this? It's mate, right? He goes there. Then I attack the bishop. Then I attack the knight, right? He goes here. Okay, stops absolutely nothing. He has to give up the queen now, and it's GG's. Okay, he goes here. Can I sack the... Okay, if I sack the takes... No point of sacking, just play principal moves. Go here. Attack the knights. And this is GG's. I probably could have gone knight f4 and threaten checkmate on... No, that wouldn't have been checkmate. Okay, so he goes here. I can just take this piece. Take, takes. I can go for a check. After he checks, he goes here. Check here. Yeah, let's just play the principal move to get rid of all the pieces, trade the position, and this is a completely dominant position here. I can sack this, win this. Everything's just winning here. Okay, now let's bring the king to the center of the board. Okay, he goes here, check, he goes back, check, he pushes forward, I check here, he goes back, and I get my king forward. Get my king forward, maybe he pushes the pawn, let's go here, he has to go back, push. I just have two passers here and he can't do anything about it. Okay, push the other pawn. He just can't do anything about this. Okay, check here. Just get the second queen. Yeah, this is just GG's. It's not stalemate, this is mate. GG's. On to the next game. Okay, I'm gonna play the same opening. Jobava London. See if anybody falls for any Jobava London traps. Okay, so we get this move. Okay. So I'll continue with this. And if he brings his knight to f6, he's already lost. Okay, so he brings the bishop here. Maybe he wants to do a fried liver attack, but I have the defense with my rook, so it's fine. Okay, so his bishop is on this f5 square, so you mainly want to get this pawn push on this diagonal. Okay, so he goes here. I can push. Yeah, let's just push here, right? Maybe he goes back. Yeah, why would he go back? Why would he go back to any of the previous squares? Yes, let's just push. Okay, so he goes here. If I take, he takes with the bishop, and he's completely fine. And if he takes, I take, and I still have a defender on that pawn. So, I can develop this bishop here. I could also just attack the knight, but then I feel like I'm losing all of my attack. Push, he goes back. Wait, if I push now, he goes to d7. I take the pawn and I'm fine. So he'll have to go to a really passive square, and I'd say that's worth it. Okay, so I get the pawn. Nice. I'm attacking his c7 square as well. So this looks like a completely winning position. Okay, so he goes here. I did miss this move. If I take, he takes here. I did miss this move. Takes, he takes, I take, he takes. I could go back because he cannot take the pawn. I could just move my bishop back. But I feel like that's really passive, and I'm not too much of a fan of being passive. I need to start developing my pieces. Let's see. I'm not a fan of taking here. Takes, he takes, I take, he takes. Takes, he takes, I take, he takes, and then I go back. I don't know. Okay. Do I move my bishop back or not? Go back. He can't take, so he will develop his bishop maybe. Yeah, that bishop there is a problem. Takes, he takes. So yeah, I think I will have to take here. Let's just take. And then start developing our pieces. Okay. It's kind of a weird position, I won't lie. Weird position. Just simplify it, right? Let's just simplify the position. He takes, and then Now I could move my knight. Or I can just try to develop my... I can develop my queen because I want to castle here. I want to castle. So I go here, he pushes on the pawn. Then I... Do we just go back here? What if I push on this piece? He has the square, so no, that's not good. Develop a piece. This is a little confusing here. A little weird position. Because I really wanted castle there. Okay, what if I bring my queen to d4? I'm attacking his knight. The knight has to go back to c6, attacking my queen. And then I don't have anything there. Yeah, I don't have anything there. Okay, I'll just go here. Try to castle. He can push on the pawn, it's fine. I'm up a pawn, so this is fine. Okay, so he does go for this. I'll go here, takes, it's fine. Could also go here, takes, threaten this. Yeah, I think I like this idea. Takes is fine. He gets a check, doesn't help him out. Wait, he can win this pawn though, so maybe I have to be a little careful here. So check, I go king c3, is that fine? He can't check me of any sort. Yeah, but that's bad. That's bad. Maybe just develop my bishop. Okay, so he goes here, checking, both attacking this and this. Oh, that's a problem. But I can just remove that issue and win a free piece. Awesome, amazing. Okay, I'm completely winning here. He checks. That's fine. I can go here. I can bring my bishop back to d3. I'm attacking his bishop with my knight, and he'll have to trade. Wonderful. I'm completely winning in this position. Now, I would like to get my knights out of the game. I would like to get my knights out into the game and bring my rooks and just convert the winning position. So he goes here. What does this do? Doesn't look like it does anything here. Maybe he's gonna check this pawn, but I'll just develop my knights. Okay, so he goes here. It's already well, it's not defended. So I have to be a little careful here. I can put my knight here, taking out the pin. He takes, I take, but I get rid of more. I'll go here. Yes, he wins a pawn, but I get to get rid of pieces. And that's the big idea. Doubling up does nothing since it's defended by the pawn. Okay. I can even also go here. Like this idea. Trade off more pieces. Okay, so he goes back here. Double up. Let me open file. Okay, so my opponent's getting desperate. They want to pin my knight and attack the pawn. Use the pawn to attack my pin knight, but it doesn't work because I have my rook there. I can just simply get out of the pin, and I'm completely fine here. And now their pawn is under attack, and this should be fairly easy to win. Okay, so he gives up this. He gives up this pawn here. He doesn't have any sort of back-rake ideas because I have my rook there to protect everything. So this is just a free pawn. He goes here. Let's bring our knights. I want to keep my knight active here. Okay, I'll go here. That way I can go e5 potentially, attacking these pawns. Okay, let's go e5. So he goes here. Again, I would like to trade here. So if I take this pawn on g6, he takes. So take, he takes, I take, he takes. Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad move. I just want to trade here. Let's see. Maybe I just push on this pawn here, and then doubling up bad for me. Here, takes. Let's go here. I can get this knight to B6 and potentially get some forking ideas maybe. Okay, so he takes. This is completely winning again. I would like to go e7 and start munching on all of these pawns. Okay, so he goes here. Let's get e7. It's just simple stuff. So he goes here, double attack the pawn, and I will be winning that pawn. So he goes here. Now I just win the game. GG's. Let's get my piece into the game. Okay, let's go here. Check. Okay, he goes here. Let's go here. Okay, check. Kick him away. Okay, now let's go here. Okay, push on the pawns. I want to get my knight to... Okay, let's start moving this knight. Hopefully I don't trap my knight in the process. I can start getting my... Okay, so he goes here. Interesting. Let's go back here. Move here. Start winning these pawns over here. Okay, let's go here. And you have to waste some time getting into these pawns. Okay. The simpler the position, the better it is for me. Let's go here. And he has basically no moves here, right? I'm sacking there, and I win all of these pawns over here. Okay, takes, here, push, queen, here, got a little sloppy there, let's go here, takes, now let's cut off the king if I can, no, let's just go here, here, queen, now let's cut off the king, here, and a simple ladder mate. GG's to my opponent. Alright, that is all the games that I have for you guys for today, and I'll see you all sometime soon.